ass so much.
Your ass is fine, Bubba.
All right, says make a right on Kearney.
Yeah. Are you gonna let some app tell us how to do a car chase?
Hey, these things are really pretty accurate. You have to just give it a tap.
Don't say a word.
Car 717, what's your 20?
I don't like that face.
This face?
25 years working together, and that face only means one thing: trouble and paperwork.
That's two things.
Car 717.
Oh, shut up. This goddamn rich kid pedophile, Trevor Garrison. We've been after him for 6 months. All right, come on. We gotta get this wannabe gangster.
You plan on outrunning both the Garrison's cars on foot?
They're in the same traffic we are. Oh, come on, let's go.
What the hell's going on up there?
Gas truck took out a cable car. We're blocked all the way up.
Drop the hubcap, Holmes.
Why don't you sit this one out, Bubba?
You almost shot me. Where were you?
Wasn't even close.
Let's go.
Garrison!
Let's go.
Clear! Get out of there! Get out! Freeze! SFPD!
My Uncle Ernesto has a body shop. He can buff that out.
Come on, knock it off. You degenerates will use any excuse to end up here.
We're the degenerates? Boss, it's all over the news.
Hey, first round's on me.
I heard the CUDA got pretty dinged up.
Oh, dinged up, you say?
Well, the important thing is we kicked ass and got the bad guy.
How bad is it?
We don't want to talk about it.
Well, if you don't mind me asking, what the hell, boss? We're a team. Why didn't you bring us along for the takedown?
Well, we were on our way to pay a visit to Garrison. I guess somebody tipped him. He jackrabbited, and so we had no time.
You know, my guy downtown says you in line for a promotion. Big.
Ooh, you gonna take us with you?
What, are you crazy? Man of my stature, I can't be seen with lowlifes like you.
Yeah, well, speaking of, I forgot to tell you that commissioner's office called over to SIU. They want to see you first thing in the morning.
I wonder what that could be about.
What it's about is you two assholes are buying us drinks the rest of the night.
Got a deal. B-Man, start a tab on me. Round for the whole joint. One round. One.
Hey, guys, a toast. When I came here from Philadelphia, city of brotherly love, happiest place on earth.
I thought that was Disneyland.
My point is, when I got here, I didn't expect to find, I don't know, family.
Oh, you're such a pussy. But as long as we're making toasts to Brenna Montrose, what happened to her, that's on Garrison, and we got him.
We got him.
Got it.
Suspended?
I'm sorry, Nash.
Just couldn't wait till tomorrow. You had to come down here.
This will be on the news by tomorrow. I came down here as a friend. You were like a father to me when me and Cassidy were going through academy.
Lena, this is some serious BS.
You refused to communicate with dispatch, and then you went out and you blew up 2 city blocks.
We got Trevor Garrison. He's been trafficking in underage women. One 16-year-old girl is dead. Come on.
And you backdated your affidavit for a search warrant.
Exigent circumstances. You know I know where the line is and when to stop.
Garrison is getting a walk, and he'll probably sue the city, too.
All right, well, I'll take care of this myself.
No, you leave it alone. You lay low, you let me work on it. You'll be reinstated in 2 weeks. I'm on tops.
Yeah, you know, they just found another body up around Cow Palace. That's 6 in the last 3 weeks, 11 total.
It's gotta be a serial killer, but my podcast says there's no connection between the killer. Bodies found all over the city, he's killed in all kinds of mess.
Yeah. Man, if I have to hear about your true crime podcast one more time. Hey, Super Cop, what do you think?
I'm not a cop anymore, Kenny. A private citizen, just like you. I'll tell you one thing, I've seen a lot of serial killers. But this, it's different. Hey, Kenny, come here. Pull my limo to the alley behind that bar. There's another 50 in it for you if you get there in 10 minutes.
Sure thing, Nash.
Today's gruesome discovery brings the death toll to 11 in the seemingly unrelated murders that have officials stumped. In a press conference today, Police Captain Lena Harris indicated that there are no suspects at this time. But Captain Harris promised that SFPD will leave no stone unturned in bringing down the killer or killers, leaving terrified citizens to wonder, is there a serial killer in our city?
Hold on. It's my time. Last recording. Time.
Any chance of me getting in? Feeling lucky tonight.
Just playing for fun, Inspector.
Not a cop anymore. Everybody's making that mistake tonight.
Whatever you are, get lost.
I used to be a cop, then I got stabbed in the back by another cop.
Oh, come on.
Figure. Now I'm just a part-time limo driver, part-time bail enforcement agent. You know, bounty hunter. Shame on you, Greg. You bounced on a $50,000 bond. We good?
Yeah, we're good.
We good?
Yeah.
Come on, Greg. Let's go. Don't piss yourself. Oh, and you pissed yourself. Now you're gonna have to ride in the truck.
Tell them we'll lower the B round valuation to 80 million. But the offer's only good if you're too close to the ledge, sweetie.
I'm looking for starfish.
There are no starfish. What's wrong? What's wrong? What? Oh.
Fishing here, Lena. Your bad luck. Go away.
You see my press conference?
Nope.
Wasn't pretty. City's on tilt with these murders. I got vigilante groups on the streets, crackpots calling in useless tips, all for the reward on the Sunset serial killer. Come on, Nash, I had to suspend you. You were a big problem downtown. You pissed off a lot of people. Cowboy cop days are over.
Well, they certainly are for me. You look like hell, you know.
You've always been a charmer, you know that? Come on, I'll buy you a cup of coffee.
Yeah, sure, why not? You chased off all the damn fish.
I've known you 30 years. I've never seen you catch a single fish. What I have to say needs to stay between us.
Oh, you mean like that time that you got my daughter drunk at the academy and then drove the T.I.'s golf cart into Medicine Lake?
Okay, first of all, Cassidy got me drunk.
Uh-huh.
And that was a very long time ago.
Oh, see, I haven't told anybody. All right, so what's the big secret?
Trevor Garrison's back in town. He just got back from 6 months in the Ukraine.
Well, maybe I'll just have to pay him a little visit.
Well, this is also off the record. But your suspension, it wasn't entirely...
Oh, the 2-week suspension that happened a year ago? That one?
Listen, those people downtown who hated you, they're gone now. I need you back.
Maybe I'm happy being off the force.
You're a cop, Nash. That's all you'll ever be. Same as me.
I get to go after Garrison?
No, I need you on the Sunset murders. You'll be back with the Special Investigations Unit.
With Steve Colton? That bozo that stabbed me in the back and is now sitting there in my job?
That's about the size of it, yeah.
How does Steven feel about this plan?
I haven't told him yet, but he's gonna hate it.
Listen, I understand whatever feelings you're having. I really do. And I want you to know that I acknowledge them, okay? I think that's important. But if we're gonna have a meaningful dialogue here, I think we gotta start from a place of respect. I mean, don't you agree?
I'm handcuffed to the table, man.
Yeah, about that. I'm not a big fan either, to be honest. In fact, I don't like the word accuse. I feel like it gets us off on the wrong foot.
If I confess, will you shut up?
Yeah. Yes, Dave, yeah, I will. Just give me 1 second, okay? Lena, hi. What brings you down here?
Any chance I could ever get you to call me Captain Harris?
That title thing seems kind of antiquated, don't you think? At SIU, we actually
I'm
get
not
away
with SIU.
I know.
I oversee it. Okay. And I gave you a shot at running it.
And thank you.
You know, I saw you interrogate that Skill.
You mean Dave?
What are you guys going to get beers later? No, I mean the criminal who's been hitting electronics stores for weeks.
Allegedly.
Anyway, listen, that is not why I'm here. I'm putting SIU on the Sunset murders. I've pulled it from homicide.
That's great.
And I am bringing in someone from the outside to help.
Okay, who? Oh, no. No. Please, anyone but Bridges.
I've put 3 different divisions on these murders, and we're nowhere. I need SIU's technical abilities, and Bridges knows this city better than anyone.
Yeah, he's also a loose cannon who refuses to follow procedure.
I don't care about your issues with Bridges. There's a killer out there, and I need you both to nut up.
Nut up.
Well, my boss said he needed me in Chicago, so here I am. I'll be back tomorrow. I love you too. First time.
So how do you want to start this?
I think we just...
Start.
Place your bets. Place your bets. 45 paws on the handsome man. 45. Front bet. 10 to 1 on decapitation. 40 to 1 on both fighters dying. Still taking bets. Who wants in? Okay, ma'am. I've got 700,000 on board this woman.
Must be high. Nobody shoots at me here, you know? I got businessmen throwing money at me to buy weed. Why would I come back to the SIU?
Because I'm asking.
That's good. Did you work on that a lot? Because I asked you.
I'm not gonna do it without you, partner.
I wouldn't even pass the drug screen, man. I'm high most of the time. And so am I. Thank you, Your Honor. See you next week.
Why don't you let me worry about that?
Okay.
Is the mayor a weekly customer?
Sometimes twice a week.
They can't make me work with them. They really can't.
What is this really about?
He didn't follow procedures. It was handed to me to investigate. I reported what I found. Does that make me a rat? Really?
Doesn't not make you a rat.
Okay.
Let's talk about...
Okay, if you say my father again, I'm gonna go.
I was gonna say our father. Why don't you find your own shrink and stop bugging your sister?
I like bugging you.
Bridges is in his 60s, just like our father. Strong personality, just like Dad. Confident, bordering on cocky. Classically handsome.
What? That's not... When did I...
I Googled him. Listen, it sounds like this is gonna happen. So you can either whine about it, or you can deal with it.
Hellcat. What on there, Vato? This is nice.
Yeah, man. Had to step up my game after you crushed the CUDA.
Yeah, getting the bad guys.
You know, Joe, we got hung out to dry. I don't feel like we deserve to go out that way. Kind of feeling like we're getting a second chance to go back in and see if we can make a difference. What do you say? The dream team back together, one last assignment.
Dream team? Yeah, I got your dream team. Very nice. So when do I get to drive it?
Let me think. Never.
What? I'll give you free weed. Oh, welcome committee.
Lena.
Bridges.
Steven.
Okay, this is an unusual situation. Maybe we should go over some protocols.
Steven, you look exactly the same, except for maybe you have a little more gray hair.
What? Don't...
It's nice to see you, Joe.
Lena, nice to see you.
This is Joe Dominguez, Nash's partner.
Oh, Inspector Dominguez. I'm running SIU now, so if there's any... I'm sorry. Are you high?
Oh, right now?
Joe's with us on a consulting basis, so he doesn't have to undergo drug testing.
Oh, but you do.
Oh, I'm happy to take the test. In fact, I'll give you my sample right now.
Before this turns into a literal dick measuring moment, there's something I need you to do.
Yeah, I know. See the department shrink. Make sure I don't have any skulls in my basement.
Yeah. We moved him out to the backyard, so.
Shh, 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 shh.
I'm sorry, ma'am. We don't investigate break-ins anymore. Have a blessed day, ma'am.
What is that music? Sounds like my massage is ready.
Joe? I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
I don't think we're on Earth anymore.
Hey,
Huh?
one of my inspectors informed me you parked in my space.
Wow, now that's some solid detective work.
Is it really any one space? I mean, in a world with no titles, doesn't the space belong to pretty much everyone? What's going on over here, Stephen?
This is our IT hub. Not only keeps us up to date with current crimes, but allows us to predict how and when future crimes may occur.
Predictive policing. The new packaging for profiling. You run this?
Oh, no. Only one person at SIU really understands it.
Hey, dickwad. Keep your feet off my CPU.
Now, her I can work with. I'm Nash Bridges.
Chloe Zane. We've met before. My uncle used to work here. Nick Giraff.
No Nick is your uncle?
Oh, yeah, he used to come here when you were a kid. He always wanted to check out everyone's guns.
I still like guns.
Hey, let me ask you a question. There used to be a coffee machine right over here. Where'd they move it?
Gone. Steven bought in a cold press. Now we have green teas, smoothies.
Colon health.
I'll be right back. I gotta get some real coffee.
So, where's Ellie Tang and Philly Morton? I don't see them.
Working on the case. They're investigating a bank robbery.
There's something off about that bank manager.
Yeah. You see this tan line?
Yeah.
I used to wear a watch. Like you had the hockey wrist. Oh, keep doing that.
He's wearing an expensive suit, but it's falling apart. And did you see that racing from the trash can?
Degenerate gambler. Maybe he set up the robbery.
Yeah. I'll get a subpoena for his financials.
Oh.
Don't move. Nash's bag.
Coffee for Nash?
Christina?
Yeah, there you go.
Nicely done. Wow.
You gotta get the app.
Yeah, I guess so. You live around here?
You wanna know where I live?
Oh, it's just casual conversation. I just kind of run through my coffee material.
Oh, you have material.
Let me guess. Lawyer.
Let me guess. Cop.
Now, why would you think something like that?
Shoulder holster. You're either a cop or you were there trying to rob the trucks, and you don't seem like a robber to me.
Are you sure?
I got a pretty good intuition about these sort of things.
Well, this is me. I had to bounce out for some real coffee. Got some changes going on in my office.
This is me, too.
You're a cop. That's how you noticed the shoulder holster.
I'm a psychiatrist.
And this was going so well.
I contract with SFTD for psychiatric evaluations on certain cases, like yours.
Joe?
Are you gonna introduce me to your friend?
Oh, yes. Well, this is the SFPD shrink who wants to get inside our heads.
Ooh, dangerous place to be.
Uh-huh.
Anything else I need to know about you, Doc?
No, I think that's it for now.
Oh, I've seen that look before.
What?
Don't make a run at the police shrink.
Joe, it's 2021. You don't make a run at women.
No, you keep repeating that.
Welcome back, bitches.
Ellie, that's not really an appropriate greeting.
I said it with a Z, like bitches.
Yeah, I heard the Zeke.
You really back, boss?
For now, Philly.
Okay, everyone. Yes, welcome back. Nash. The Sunset murders. Chloe, can you? First two bodies were found in the Sunset District, but all the bodies found had been moved from somewhere else. We're still looking for a common MO outside the extreme violence with which the victims were killed. Now, I'm heading to the districts that have been handling the investigation to get their murder books. Don't take any additional steps till I get back. Got it?
Oh, Dad, if I finish my homework, can I watch TV, please?
You don't technically work here. Remember that.
Oh, okay. You guys ever gonna get past this Garrison beef?
What beef?
Putting that aside, the fact that Trevor Garrison is up and walking around is pretty screwed up.
I have a feeling the clock is ticking on Mr. Garrison.
You guys, we got fresh bodies. Pier 45.
You come with me. Comfy back there, Bubba?
Well, I'm used to riding shotgun, you know?
It's called chivalry. You're all right with that, aren't you?
If it gets me out of having to squeeze back there. You don't mind my asking, but beyond him being a total lowlife, what's your beef for Garrison?
How much do you know about him?
Party boy, criminal wheeler dealer. Drugs, weapons, whatever he can make money on.
Yeah, that's right. He also deals in influence. Surrounds himself with underage women and deals them to important people for favors. One of those women is a girl by the name of Brenna Montrose. She ended up dead before I could take Garrison down.
Makes you wonder what rock a guy like that crawled out from under.
A rich one.
Yeah, I know. Marvin Garrison's his dad. Silicon Valley royalty.
How you doing? How's it going being a trans woman on the force?
It was tough for a bit. I'm not the first trans cop in San Francisco, but folks knew who I was because of my uncle. It took a while with people getting on board with me being Nick's niece and not nephew.
Yeah, I get that. But my money's on you.
Really funny.
All right, what do we know?
First DOA, Alvin Cardoza, tourist, age 30. Next, Jeff Delancey, former MMA fighter, lived across the bay in Emeryville on probation for selling oxy.
He pissed somebody off. That feels like collateral damage.
Somebody female. Found some hair and a fingernail on the body.
Thanks, Pete.
Maybe a lover's quarrel?
I don't know, Joe. Do you bring a ninja star to a lover's quarrel?
Hey, did it occur to you to, I don't know, call me when you got word of a new victim?
Yeah, it occurred to me. Then I moved on.
I may have an opportunity to get you close to Garrison.
Yeah?
He's throwing himself a party later today for a new startup. A coder buddy got me on the list.
Oh, take me as your plus one.
No, absolutely not. Your orders are to work this case and this case alone.
You like to hover, don't you?
Listen, Garrison's gonna spot me as soon as we get inside. I doubt I'll be here very long. So look around and see what you can find.
I know these type of parties. There's gonna be security, but I'll poke around.
If you don't see me, I'll pick you up 2 blocks down on Stockton.
Shouldn't you buy the guy dinner first?
Long time no see, Joe. Same lame jokes. Heard you were back.
Yeah, well, bad news travels fast. What do you got on the Sunset District murders?
No consistent cause of death, not much in common with the victims. A couple were tough guys, hitman from the mob, and an up-and-coming boxer.
Who's he?
John Doe, too early to say, but I'm guessing victim number 12. Based on his tattoos, I'd say he's from Eastern Europe, Cyrillic alphabet. He was damn near cut in half. And we're talking serious force.
Anything else?
3 victims have syringe marks.
Junkies?
No, victims with syringe marks had elevated levels of adrenaline, like off the charts.
What does that mean?
Well, I know one thing. I won't figure it out as long as I have you yapping at me all day. Out.
Look, it's been a slice.
and one of them dies, that's my business.
Look, I was cleared of all charges, okay?
Whatever brought you back here, I'm gonna get you.
Sounds like a threat.
Good. Good.
What are you doing in here?
I was looking for a bathroom.
There's a bathroom in the entry area.
Not gender neutral.
This is a private home. All the bathrooms are gender neutral.
What a male thing to say. Does that seem gender neutral? You know what? I don't have to go anymore. And I don't care for your attitude.
You're into his computer?
Yeah, I think so. I also found a slip from a parking garage with writing on the back underlined.
You stole that from Trevor?
It's not stealing it. Okay, yeah, I stole it. 11 digits.
It could be a wiring number.
I also saw a bill of lading. Could be a plane or a ship. But I had to bail before I could find out.
What would he be bringing in? Eastern European, huh? Okay, Joe, let's keep this between you and me for the moment. All right, thanks.
Hey, I just got a call from Garrison's lawyer. You went to that party after you were ordered not to.
Well, it seemed like more of a suggestion.
And you had Chloe hack into his computer? You don't think a guy with a tech background is gonna notice and shut down the backdoor program she put in?
She was acting under my orders. If you're gonna rat anybody out, it better
rat
be me.
out? What are you, in an 80s cop movie?
You know, you could learn a thing or two from 80s cop movies.
Okay, no one is ratting out anyone. I reminded Garrison's attorney of Rule 570C of the evidence code, and he decided to back off on making any formal complaint.
Right, 570C.
Right. You know what the problem with dinosaurs like you is? You think your way is the only way, with the breaking rules and cracking skulls.
You accuse me of being a dirty cop one more time, we're gonna have a problem.
Where have you been? We already have a problem.
I didn't know you better, Stephen. I'd say you were looking for a fight.
Oh, no. I can't fight you.
Oh, department protocol?
Because I'd hurt you.
Oh, right. Man of my advanced years. Just wouldn't stand a chance against a young... I owed you that.
Whoa, you okay? You need medical assistance?
Oh, you want to dance? I thought you wanted to fight.
This is capoeira, a Brazilian form of martial arts.
Oh, I know capoeira.
Do you know Muay Thai?
My money's on that.
Stay down, you're embarrassing yourself.
Excuse me.
Hey! Got something on what Chloe found at the party.
Unless you two assholes want to keep fighting like a bunch of kids.
Okay. Come on! Now we're even.
We're really not. So I ran that 11-digit number. It's not a wiring number or an international phone number, and it doesn't appear to be any kind of discernible code.
You broke up a perfectly good fight to tell me your supercomputer is stumped?
We ran the other side of the card that Chloe found at the party.
Parking lot ticket?
Yeah, it was from Golden Gate Park. So we scanned every camera in the park for the 3 hours after the car was issued.
Some sick shit going on out there.
We've already met Mike Trumanik. American-born, grew up in Ukraine. That's probably where he met Garrison. Facilitator in Kiev. He did about 18 months for gun running. According to Interpol, he does business with the highest bidder, the Taliban, Boko Haram.
Who's the other suit?
Commissioner Ron Peters.
Ron Peters, who signed the papers that pushed Nash off the force?
Just got put in charge of the port of San Francisco. No. 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 We've been hacked.
All right, everybody, listen up. I need all your devices, cell phones, laptops, iPads, that's work and personal. Up. No, I don't want to hear it, you guys. I don't care how you're going to send your TikToks or your Instagrams. This is a matter of national security. Nash, I thought I was clear that you were to stay away from Garrison and focus on these murders.
Lena, don't you think it's a little bit coincidental that I see Garrison yesterday and we get hacked today?
No.
Come on, you gotta let me look into the Garrison murder, because I believe strongly that his murder and the Sunset killings are related.
You sure this Garrison thing isn't just you with a hard-on for the guy who got you thrown off the force?
Not entirely.
Fine. But I'm gonna need your help with the rest of SIU. Most of them are trained in data mining, and without that, they're a little out of their element.
Come on, Joe and I can take these TikTokers and turn them into old school sleuths.
Okay, fine, but first, shrink. No, I don't want to hear it. Nash, you said you were gonna go. Go.
Okay. Just tell me what's on your mind.
I don't want to be here. That's what's on my mind.
You're resisting. Let's talk.
I'm resisting because I don't want to be here. The SIU has been hacked, and I got people getting killed all over my city.
Why don't you sit down?
Okay. What do I got to do to get you to sign off on me?
Just be open and honest.
You knew who I was the other day at the coffee truck, didn't you?
I did.
Not a very open and honest talk.
Fair enough. I apologize.
Well, why don't you just sign off on me now, and then we can finish this conversation over a nice Vietnamese coffee or a drink. I meant finish the session. Is there a rule against that?
A huge one. You've had issues with boundaries since the beginning of your career, haven't you?
Well, now you're starting to sound like Stephen Colton.
You have a problem with Inspector Colton?
Well, considering we were just beating the crap out of each other, I'm gonna have to say yes. I gotta go.
Okay, well, let's reschedule first.
Come on. Isn't this just like a rubber stamp? Or are you just stringing this out because you want to see me again? It's okay, you're only human.
That is the craziest thing you've said so far.
I'll call you.
Well, this is a first for me, doing cop work at a weed shop.
Yes, it is unorthodox, but until the FBI's fully swept SIU for any bugs or surveillance devices, Joe has kindly offered up his shop.
If we don't have a warrant, how are we able to go through all this stuff in the port of San Francisco?
Why are we going through documents like goddamn pilgrims?
Because we got hacked. The way you guys spend all day in front of your devices, numbing your brains, we're gonna miss something. Come on, get some paper cuts.
Says the guy who's stoned out of his mind.
To your question, under the Patriot Act, we can do random searches of airports, train stations, ports.
Oh, so as long as we're not specific, we can look at every record. If we're not focused on a particular person, we're covered.
But we are focused on Garrison.
Are we, though?
If I didn't know you better, I think you were cutting corners, Steve-O.
Hey.
No way, I ain't gonna let you take me down for this split. I'm ready to swallow this one. Yeah, I do. However, thank you for listening. You're gonna be on me out of court this year at all.
How's business?
Booming. Where you been?
Shrink.
Still crazy?
Apparently. What'd you find out?
Remember that 11-digit number that Chloe found? It's a hull identification number on a Ukrainian trawler. Docked at the Emery Cove Marina 2 nights ago on an expedited high-security basis.
Signed off on by our friend Commissioner Peters?
Yep. And it's still there. It's owned by a shell corporation, which is owned by another shell corporation. But guess who owns that?
If you tell me Trevor Garrison, I may have to kiss you.
Would you settle for a search warrant instead? All right, I checked the manifest. There are 4 people unaccounted for. They're probably still on board. Of course.
Of course what?
Why are you pulling your guns?
Checking them to see if they're ready.
You know, I haven't pulled my gun in my entire time on the force.
You're kidding me.
No, I'm not kidding. Nash, I talk to people. You might want to try it sometime.
I love talking to people, as long as they're not throwing hot lead at me.
Okay, well, wait for me at least.
Smart move, boys. Okay, keep playing. Don't let me see you again.
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! 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 Oh, hey! Whoa, 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 whoa!
Freeze! SFPD, put down the pipe.
Okay, let's just take the temperature down here. I'm Steven. What's your name?
Vladimir.
Okay. Well, Vladimir, we have a search warrant. We're investigating Trevor Garrison.
You're not here about my weed?
You have weed?
You know, marijuana's legal in California, Bubba.
That's a lot of weed.
Oh, really? You know, I'm in the weed business myself. We should talk.
You're not making a weed deal.
I'm not gonna make a weed deal. Come on.
Okay, well, just...
I'm gonna go look around.
Yeah, I'm coming with you.
Okay, I'll stay here with the suspect. We won't talk about weed. Promise.
All right, this has been slept in recently.
Okay, Goldilocks, it was probably Vladimir.
Vladdy doesn't have red hair. Mm-hmm.
So how much trouble am I in?
Depends on how you answer our next couple questions. Smuggling in undocumented immigrants is a pretty serious crime.
80 years in the slammer. Mandatory.
Oh, that's true. Tell us who you brought over other than the 2 guys we just arrested, and maybe you keep your freedom.
And your 50 pounds of Lithuanian sativa. Came up in conversation.
There were 2 more men. One big red hair, red beard. The other bald and big bushy eyebrows like Stalin. And big black circles under his eyes. Like, how you say, a zombie.
Sounds like a real handsome fellow.
Don't objectify people based on their appearance.
You are not getting politically correct over a Ukrainian stowaway.
It's not politically correct. It's just regular correct. A person's appearance shouldn't be fodder for you to have your
You
little
don't
whatever.
have to correct me.
Because HR comes to me.
Everything okay with you 2?
Shut up, Vladimir. I didn't, I'm sorry, you bring me to this, and I don't, look, what happened when you docked here?
Mr. Garrison called, said to send the man out, that he'd call with more instructions about the trawler.
And did he?
You did good, Vladdy. Good job.
I can go?
Oh, hell no. You assaulted a cop.
But you said.
Yeah, I know. We lied. It's going around.
Stand up, turn around. We'll put in a good word for you, but call me later and we'll talk about, you know.
Listen, I guess you pulling your gun wasn't not a good idea.
I'm touched. How was that so hard?
More than you can imagine.
Oh, you'll get used to it.
Is it true? As we speak, Trevor Garrison is on his way into federal custody. He'll be charged with 3 counts of illegal trafficking.
It's not for what he did to Brenna Montrose, but it'll do.
Chloe found some things on Garrison's computer. A couple of satellite images, one of the Pinball Museum down at Fisherman's Wharf, and also of the abandoned arms depot out at Treasure Island.
There were bodies found near both of those places.
Yeah.
So Trevor Garrison was involved with the Sunset killings.
We got that son of a bitch in a no-bail hold. We figure a rich guy like Trev, if he spends a few hours in federal lockup, maybe it'll motivate him to talk. In the meantime, we still got to work the Sunset Killings case. We got to go old school. What that means is trust in yourselves, trust in each other, but most of all, trust in your instincts. It's about seeing what you want and going after it with a laser focus. You know, good police work, it's not complicated. It's about reacting to new information in the moment.
Christina's my sister.
Now, that's definitely new information.
Gonna be okay talking to Garrison?
Yeah, why wouldn't I be?
Because he ruined your life?
No, Stephen, you ruined my life.
Okay.
Is she really your sister?
Yes.
Like biological?
Yes.
I mean, because she doesn't look anything like you. She has a different last name.
She's divorced.
Oh, that means she's single.
Not for you.
I just heard from the warden in federal lockup.
Don't tell me. Garrison lawyered up, and we're not invited.
He's dead.
What?
Garrison was alone 5 minutes after he was booked. When they came back in to check on him, he'd hung himself.
I know Garrison. There is no way he killed himself. Joe's got some informants over in federal lockup. Why don't you go with him, go over there and see what you can find out?
I will.
I'm gonna go have a slightly more difficult conversation.
Been expecting a visit like this for years. Doesn't make it any easier. Do you have any idea who killed my son?
My partner talked to some people in the lockup. The killing was likely carried out by a Chinese street gang. Yeah.
Trevor.
They were paid for it, so if Trevor had any enemies, now would be a good time
He
to...
was running around with this group that he had fallen in with when he was abroad, and well, one of them came to me with a business idea, and I sent him away.
Mike Dramatic?
Yeah, exactly. It's a biotech deal, and I'm looking at, I'm sorry, NDAs. The Defense Department insists on secrecy.
Sorry, I'm a snoop. Force of habit.
Do you, have any children, Inspector?
Yeah. I have a daughter. She used to be a cop. Now she's in the military. Army intelligence.
I begged Trevor to find something of his own. Growing up the son of the great Marvin Garrison. I've been living in my own shadow for years. I wrote code 30 years ago that changed the way information is processed. But since then, the world has changed, Inspector Bridges. Change with it, or you get left behind.
Again, I'm sorry.
I tried to get to Commissioner Peters.
Oh, I'm betting he's out of the country.
Maldives, no extradition treaty.
Yeah, courtesy of a one-way ticket. Trevor Garrison. What are you so happy about today?
I feel good today.
Hitting the streets just like the old days.
Because you're trying to sleep with his sister and he knows it.
Okay, no one's trying to sleep with anyone's sister. We're looking for Teddy Coe. Is he here?
Well, that was impactful.
You got a warrant, Bridges?
Oh, hey there, Teddy. It's just a social call.
It's a social club, isn't it?
You bring your son with you?
Oh, God, no. No, we just happen to work together.
I'm his boss.
Oh, yeah. He's my boss.
I am.
Listen, Teddy, we got a little situation.
We have some questions.
See, this is what's wrong with the younger generation. Always in a rush. No respect for the old ways.
You're singing my song, Teddy. But with all due respect, we are in a little bit of a rush. There was a guy that got murdered down in county lockup today.
I heard he killed himself.
That hasn't been released to the public. How do you know that?
A friend comes into my club, insults me.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Teddy. He's got an excuse. He's an asshole.
Excuse me?
But he's got a chance of outgrowing that. You're a criminal. That's for life.
Next time you come, have a warrant.
That's a good idea.
That wasn't losing your cool? I mean, I appreciate you sticking up for me. I really do, but...
I wasn't sticking up for you.
True. Called you an asshole.
Oh, okay.
You look more confused than usual.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Teddy can't be seen giving us anything, so Nash takes a shot at Teddy. Teddy's guys take a couple shots at Nash. Teddy maintains his cred. Now they can talk. It's Chinatown, Jake.
What?
You okay?
Yeah, I was expecting the first one. But the second one kind of caught me by surprise.
My employee said he decided to go freelance. Again, young people.
Listen, we're hearing the Jackson Street boys carried out the hit on Trevor Garrison. What do you got?
I heard it has something to do with gambling.
Gambling? Any gambling in this town, you get a piece.
Not with these kind of people. They're bad for my business. And this is for a particular clientele. I heard something about them gathering. Tonight.
Tonight? All right, I'm gonna need another favor.
I've done enough favors for you in one day.
Come on, who's counting? Besides, I might be able to keep these people from moving in on you.
I don't like this, Nash.
Teddy says it's going down tonight, and they damn sure aren't gonna let you or me in there.
So why don't we bust the place up, right? Pick everybody up, get people to flip.
Because nobody's gonna flip. Listen to me. Ellie's one of the best undercover operatives we have. If anybody can get on the inside and get us up the food chain, it's her.
God, this thong is fighting up every way imaginable.
Okay, so now look, we're gonna be about a block away, but you're gonna be on your own. They're gonna search you, so you can't carry a weapon.
Not sure where I'd hide again in this thing anyhow.
All right, listen, this is courtesy of Teddy Coe. And that'll get you on the inside. And I got you something that's, it's the best I could come up with in our new low-tech reality. If you get in trouble, hit the unlock button. It'll send us a signal.
We'll be a block away.
We'll get there in a hurry. Now I'm gonna give you guys a minute, all right? I'll meet you at the van.
Hey, asshole, we had a deal. We're partners, we sleep together, no strings, no commitment.
I know our deal.
Because it looks like you're falling in love with me. Stop.
Okay, look, if anybody's falling in love with anybody.
I know I look hot in this dress, but I'm gonna need you to hold your shit together. Man.
I do look good in that dress. All right, fine. I don't know about this, man.
Okay, she's in.
I need you to blow.
Excuse me?
My dice. For luck.
Oh, I'll tell you what. Why don't you blow yourself and see how that works out for you?
Hitman has him on the ropes. And you have decapitation as a prop bet. And Hitman wins. He runs his record to 12-0.
Hey,
What do you want?
we want you to come to a party.
I'll pass.
It wasn't an invitation. Impressive. Wait, 你哋兩個真係好麻煩。I apologize for my nephews. Where did you learn manual fighting?
My grandfather?
Did you enjoy watching a fight inside?
It was okay.
What would make it better?
Me.
你識唔識 Teddy Cole 啊？
在青帮找我的爸爸解决这个问题在北京。
佢嘅女叫做咩名？
He doesn't have a daughter.
What if I offered to pay you to fight?
I'd say hell yes.
Why?
Because I have nothing to lose.
I'm just saying we're already compromised. Going to an outside guy feels...
Hey, we need someone off the grid. This guy is way off the grid. Oh, when we get in there, don't make any sudden moves.
Ash? Is that you?
Who else would I be?
Prove it.
Okay, we were running down bad guys in the Fillmore, and you had Ethiopian food.
Ash!
Hey.
Who's this stiff?
He's with me. Can we come in?
Yeah, come on.
Okay. I realized 15 years ago that every time you went online, every time you bought something or posted about how delicious your latte was that morning, they were watching.
They?
Yeah, did you know data surpassed oil is the world's most valuable commodity?
No, I wasn't aware.
That's why I went offline and stayed online. So I can watch them watching us. Okay, so what do you need?
You're sure no one can monitor you?
I'm not the one who got hacked.
Okay, well, we need you to run down any unusual activity of money being moved around town the last couple months. There's been some illegal gambling going on.
You talked to Teddy, Go?
Yeah. He gave us all he could give us, but he doesn't know the players.
Okay, let's give it a whirl.
Harvey, I just gotta ask, how long's it been since you've been out of this apartment?
6 years, 4 months, 9 days.
Okay, so when this is all over, we're gonna take a little walk, okay?
Not likely. Okay, here's something. Wire transfers from cash. Walked into Woodside National Savings.
Oh, that's where the heavy hitters keep their money.
It may take longer to tell you where the money ended up. I can tell you when the deposits were made.
Whoa, look at this. All the cash deposits were made within 24 hours of the Sunset Killings taking place.
Look at that. We're onto something. Let's just keep digging.
Holy shit!
You better watch that mouth.
I found him.
Seriously?
Guy's face was on a wall-sized screen, I'm positive.
Sean McDaniels, huh? Assault with a deadly weapon, attempted murder. Seems like a real sweetheart.
Former MMA fighter.
Got kicked out of the league last year for positive PED tests.
You should go.
All right. They're bringing McDaniels up now. Hey, let me be the tough guy this time, okay?
You want to be the tough guy?
Hey, man, you dragged my ass into this stuff, so all I'm asking is you to just let me
It's all yours, Bubba.
Who you two supposed to be?
Shut up, asshole. We got you on video murdering somebody.
Man, I didn't murder anybody.
How'd you get so beat up?
Playing the violin.
You want to leave us alone for a minute?
Come on, man. You think I'm afraid of a beating?
I want you to pay very close attention to what I'm going to tell you. The people you're trying to protect don't give a damn about you. We arrested a guy who was in here before you on this very same case, Trevor Garrison. He's dead. And he was rich. What do you think they're going to do to you?
It started a couple months ago. I'm in a bar, a guy comes up, offers me a fight. Off the books. So there'd be a bonus if I put the guy in the hospital. Next fight, he upped the ante. Said there'd be an extra 50 if I,
Killed your opponent.
He said if I told anybody, he'd kill me and anyone I ever cared about. And that's all I know.
All right, I want a name and I want a number right now. I'm tired of this.
Sean? Sean?
Hey.
Well, tough guy, you killed him.
You can tell Nash you didn't kill this guy.
What was the cause of death?
Well, I thought it was sudden cardiac death. The brain's electrical system causes the heart to shut down.
You thought it was cardiac arrest?
Well, the heart did shut down, but it had outside help. What you're looking at is 6 nanometers, a millionth of a millimeter. I got lucky and found it in McDaniel's cerebral cortex.
How did it get there?
Injected into his bloodstream and made its way up.
What does this chip do?
Well, that's for you geniuses to figure out. It was directed to the amygdala, which controls emotions.
I need to borrow this chip.
It's a murder weapon.
Look, we just need to
Just bring in the SFPD cyber unit to look at it here.
We've been hacked. SIU is compromised, and we don't know how far it goes.
And if I let it out of here, a first-year public defender will get it thrown out of court. Chain of custody? You want to show it to someone? Get their ass in here.
I got my first fight tonight.
Coast is clear?
It's okay. Come on, you can. Harvey, you're doing fine. You're doing fine.
I can't feel my face.
Listen, it's still there.
Okay.
Ugly as ever. Come on, come on.
Oh, shit. I didn't think they'd gotten this far.
What is it?
You get this in someone's head, it controls impulses, especially aggression.
You said the adrenaline levels were off the charts in some of the victims, and that some of the wounds were the result of superhuman strength?
Never seen anything like it.
Oh, man.
What else, Harv?
The guy just dropped dead on you in interrogation.
Yeah?
This thing comes complete with a kill switch.
How long you gotta wait?
Relax, bro. This is what we do.
What the hell?
Let's take him.
Relax. Relax. We got GPS, we can track her. All right, stay on her.
Come on! They're gone. We lost her.
Just stay on her. She's headed south. Come on, let's go. Make this right and pull over. We should be on her right here.
We're running out of time.
They found the fob.
They're gonna kill her.
We don't know that.
We gotta call it in, right? Put an APB out on the van.
We know they're monitoring the police radio band. If they know we're looking for her, they'll kill her.
We can't do this alone.
SFPD, I need to borrow your phone.
Hold on.
No. I don't care what you're looking at. Whoa, dude. All right.
Who is this?
Harvey.
Hey, Nash. What's up?
Harvey, I need a favor. No, it can't wait until after The Bachelor. Look, I need you to tap into the Caltrans traffic site, the bridge crossings, and the traffic cams. Hell, while you're at it, you may as well tap into the NSA satellite. Inside joke with a friend.
My men tell me there's a problem.
I came here to fight. Now I gotta get some shot, too.
It's a mild stimulant.
Do I look like I need a stimulant? Oh, something's funny?
That you think you have a choice. I imagine you'd like your GPS back. Who's following you, detective?
You think I'm a cop? I got a jealous boyfriend who wants to keep tabs on me. You're suspicious enough to put a hood over my head. I gotta look out for myself, too.
DLAU, Cole. Я не решаю. Выиграет она или проиграет. Она должна умереть сегодня ночью. Понятно?
We ready?
Where are we going? Hey!
Thought you came here to fight.
So you know, when I'm finished out there, I'm coming back for you, too.
right, we're in. Northeastern rear entrance, send the attack team.
If you're going with me, you better put a gun in your hand.
SFPD, put down your weapon!
Steven, I don't have him! Steven, I don't have him! SFPD, put her down! Steven, take the shot! Steven, you good? Steven, are you good?
Yeah, yes. Activate record. Качаю ее.
Where'd he get you?
He didn't. He shot. He injected me. He injected me.
All right, relax. Just relax. You're going to be all right. You're going to be good. Call a medevac. Get a blood dialysis on her right away. Trust me, right? You're going to be good.
Officer down at 408, requesting immediate medical assistance.
Okay. This is going to hurt.
SFPD, hands up!
All right, get up, get down on the ground.
Bridges.
That really did hurt. Hey, what's going on? You back online.
Y'all like a bunch of crackheads. Have you learned nothing?
Yeah. No technology sucks.
Joe, can you believe this?
Hey, look, I got Tinder matches.
Oh, my God.
This whole thing still blows my mind.
Your mind blows easily.
The Sunset killings are all either intended or unintended victims of these murder games, right? So how does gambling factor in?
It was a sick side thing for Garrison.
If it's the side thing, what's the main thing?
We're learning Trumanic was working with someone to build the perfect soldier.
All this confirms what I've always known. Rich people are sick.
Can't argue with that. Come on, Romeo, let's go.
Hey, look. Oh, look. Hello.
Aren't you glad you came back for this one?
Yeah, I'll be glad to be going, too.
Come on, we just got the band back together.
Hey, for this one case. Hey, a deal's a deal, right?
Besides, I'm seeing a Victoria tonight.
Deal's deal. Call you tomorrow.
Yes, indeed.
Nash, wait up. I got something on who's been calling the shots. There's a router that goes through 5 different servers, pinged everywhere from Munich to Rio de Janeiro. I don't have the address, but the neighborhood.
Pacific Heights.
I should be able to narrow down in a couple of hours.
You don't need to. I know who it is. I should have known Trevor didn't have the brains for a plan this sophisticated.
I still can't believe it. I thought Trumanic was behind all this.
He was behind the super soldier thing. But he couldn't pull off the technology. We were looking at the wrong Garrison. We needed to look at the father.
Well, we better be sure.
He's the one that hacked into our systems. And those death matches, they were a biotech play.
And everyone who died, they were what?
Beta testing for Garrison. They were lab rats.
What's going on?
Looks like somebody beat us to the punch.
Inspector Bridges, it's good to see you again.
You know, Marvin, you really got me with those crocodile tears.
It's over, Garrison.
I don't know. Somehow it doesn't feel that way. Oh, if you have anything else, I suggest you refer it to your captain.
What the hell is going on, Lena?
This is Senior Agent Delmore Franks. He's with the NSA. On behalf of our department, I want to thank you both for your service to our city in the solving of the Sunset killings.
But?
Marvin Garrison is in federal custody. He's cooperating fully with an interagency investigation.
This is bullshit.
I choose your next words carefully, Inspector Colt.
Yeah, we got it. Message received. So I guess we can go now, huh?
With the thanks of a grateful...
Yeah.
Okay, hey.
Let me go. I'm looking after you, dude. That's the NSA. You don't want to screw around with them.
So, are they going to stop what Garrison's developing? Or are they going to take it, weaponize it, and give this sick bastard a sweetheart deal?
I'm going to go with door number 2.
Okay, so then at the end of the day, what have we even done here?
You know, for a millennial snowflake, you're awfully cynical. Relax, Stephen. Get in.
Well, I guess that's that.
That's that.
You figure out your next move? I can't believe I'm saying this, but we could use you at SIU.
Really? You need me at SIU.
Okay, that's a bit far.
I'll see you at the shop tomorrow. Right now, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna uncork a bottle of 55 Macallan. I'm gonna take a nice long pull and gaze out over my city.
Well, I like scotch.
Oh, but you're not invited. Although I am gonna call your sister.
That's not funny.
I'm not being funny.
Well, I'm just saying, let's take it easy.
Hey, man, what happened to a deal's a deal?
I lied. I told you, it's going around. Get in, partner.
Yeah, what happened to a deal's a deal? You know, you tell a guy, and the next thing you know, you're in a Hellcat. Shut up.
Better hurry.